Hey, we're Joe and Emily. And this is Kelson J. And this is how we're gonna get some shit done this episode. It was bright and early as Poppy led us down to the work area. We thought we could totally handle building cabinets on our own. Spoiler alert, we can't. As it turns out, measure twice, cut once is less helpful when you're not sure what you're even measuring. But that's okay. Sometimes you just have to admit when you're in over your head. So we called upon our good friends to help us slap some wood together. We bribed them with the promise of naming a cabinet in their honor. The Kels shelf, the J drawer, and unlimited access to our Netflix password until we forget to pay the bill. Cabinets were underway. Sawdust was flying, paint was drying, heck, we might even be on the road and camping by that evening. Just kidding. Pro tip, lay out all the parts before starting. It won't help us, but at least everything looks organized. Time to assemble. We've got screws, a drill, and absolutely no idea how this is going to turn out. And that's fine. Some people use instructions. We're using vibes. On a serious note, nothing about this rebuild has been easy, to say the least. And we would not be where we are today without the help and encouragement from our friends. So seeing some of the cabinet outlines already coming together after an hour or so felt truly incredible.
Okay, we're getting quite a bit done already. We've just spent some time doing a master plan and just whipped together already the fridge and the stove counter fixture. We got the sink side over here, and now we are pulling length. We're gonna cut our plywood in pieces for the bench seats. But it's kind of remarkable how fast things go after you've created a plan, of course.
Before we knew it, we could see our layout coming to life, working all the way until sunset, then jumping right back into it the next morning. You could tell we were determined. Face frames were coming along, and a boatload of pocket holes started locking it all in.
Well, I'm hoping I didn't screw up too bad, but it rained last night and there was wood and some supplies out. So now time for some damage control, but hopefully just the top pieces are affected. Luckily all the tools were put inside, and the motorhome was also out in the rain, but happy to report, not a leak. Show me what you just did.
I put a sticker on a window.
You're so humble. That looks really cool. It's as close as we're gonna get to stained glass, right? Mm-hmm. So a little update on where we're at. So we're building a bathroom, but next to the bathroom, in between the kitchenette, is gonna be some hidden pull-out drawers like the Reva shelf, so we can do all our spices and little things. Over here, down below, is going to be a narrow trash can, but there's a lot of tricky cuts and a lot of things to consider. It's been good, yeah. All right, part of the real challenge and things we're running into right now is a lot of these cabinets and things we're building have to be built inside of the motorhome because the door is small and there's no other way to bring things in here that have been assembled outside. So when it comes to making things very square and getting things to line up correctly, it's quite the challenge. So we're very limited on space and reference points in here.
We are so grateful for friends who not only show up to help, but also take the time to teach us along the way. It's one thing to have someone lend a hand, and it's another to have them share their skills and patience while you fumble with a drill. This whole process has reminded us that great projects are not just about the work. It's about the people who believe in you enough to say, "Here, let me show you how to do this right." We hate goodbyes, but all good things must come to an end, like our friends' patience. Although it was time for them to head out, they left us with a lot more knowledge, a few inside jokes, and an RV dream that is way further along than it would have been without them. A huge thanks to Kels and Jay for making this adventure a little less chaotic and a lot more fun. Now it was time to see if we actually paid attention to their lessons. Welcome to progress. And we still got to finish closet and the bed area, but things are coming along, guys. We are definitely taking leaps and not steps when Kels and Jay are here. We were on a high of motivation and went straight back to working in the rig, finishing areas that were neglected for too long. And different lips I should have kissed. Although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom for Our big goal to finish out this epic week is to tackle the closet build completely on our own. No friends, no holding hands, just some tools and a serious need for storage space to stash all of our crap.
Should be a snug fit intentionally.
Will it be perfectly square? Who knows? But by the end of this video, we'll either have a closet we can be proud of or a great story of how not to build one. We took the advice of creating a plan, drawing it out, measuring it over and over, and then we used a track saw because they're awesome. Like everything else, we needed to assemble the closet inside the RV, making it challenging to keep it square, but eyeballing it seemed to work.
Last little bit before we permanently fix the closet to its home is we're going to make the face boards, the part that kind of ties it all in, makes it look good and whatnot. I think I just got a splinter. Yep. Great.
After surgically removing Joe's splinter, we went back to what should be our last step, building the face frame. A few cuts, pocket holes, glue and screws later, we finally got it installed. And holy shit, guys, we actually pulled it off.
thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys got some satisfaction out of this. Made some real progress. I know we feel really good about it.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See ya.
I can't believe you're still here.
You can go now.
But come back next time.
That's right, but we can't shut this off until you're gone. That's how this works, so see ya. Click off the button, press the thumb.
Or watch to the end and watch a weird video.